work on Piper, the golden retriever, and this is how I do my goldens in my mobile salon. So let's get started. We're first going to start with raking out her undercoat, and I'm going to be using it's made by Greyhound, and it's actually a carding tool. This is not a stripping knife, and I'm going to use it like a comb, and I'm just going to comb through and pull out all this dead coat. Now when I do this, I want to make sure I have my skin pulled tight so it doesn't snag inside the teeth of the comb. But see, all of this is shedding coat that she would lose all over her home. And that's why they bring them to us, is to get rid of all of this. I want to make sure that I'm doing it the way the coat lays. And because I want her shoulders to sit at a 45-degree angle, that's the way I'm going to make sure that I pull through this coat and pull all that junk out of here. Okay, because the golden retriever should have a well laid back shoulder. You know, there's so much more we can do with these bath dogs that come into our salon or our mobile than just a quick brush and comb out and trim the feet and send them home. There's no reason why we can't try and make them look as close to the AKC standard as possible. So we're going to rake down through her back leg as well, because I want to get rid of some of these fuzzies, because I want her to look like she's well muscled as well. Okay. And as you can see, as I'm pulling through her back, it's actually kind of straightening out some of the waves and causing this coat to lay flatter on her back. Okay, stay, babe. Okay, so all of this short little stuff is all fuzzies, and it's all coming out. And what it's going to do is give her also a nice look for her neck, because a golden retriever should have a strong looking neck. Okay. I'm going to follow right down into her side furnishings. You could use a Furminator as well if you're more comfortable using a Furminator. So we'll switch to that just to show you. Stay, honey. Again, make sure you pull your skin tight and do long strokes. If you do short strokes, you will break off coat and you have more of a chance to scrape the skin, and you don't want to do that. But all of this helps to make her coat lay flatter, because you really don't want them that fluffy. Okay. I'm even going to come in front and hold out her front leg. And I'm going to take all this off here. Look at all that coming off. That's all just dead shedding coat. And I'm going to try and blend it down into her front leg furnishings so that there's no separation between the front of the leg and the back. Okay. Okay, so now we have that one. Come here, baby. And again, I'm going to do the other front leg. Good girl. Okay, all of this, and as I just blend down into her front leg furnishings. Okay, let's turn her around real quick and we'll do the other side. Good girl, good girl, good girl. That's it. Okay. Again, I'm going to pull her skin tight, long strokes. And some shops, they charge extra, to furminate and to get out all this undercoat. I personally believe that that's why that dog is already there, so I build it into my price. I don't charge extra. Now this is the Andis rake for de-shedding. I like them because the teeth aren't as sharp as a couple of the other ones that are out there. The handle is very comfortable. Some nice long strokes. Okay. Come on. That a good girl. Okay, down her back leg. Okay. Now, before we get into, trimming her ears and her throat area, I like to get my feet out of the way first. So we're going to start with that first. After I see a little bit of thickness here, take that out. Notice I'm holding down the other side of the dog and I'm pulling upward to make that skin tight so that I'm not catching any skin. There. Give her a quick comb through. But see how nice that coat is laying?